guys, this is Brandon McCaskill. Welcome to the Safari Arie Road Show. We got Arie on the phone with us today. Arie, how's it going?
Actually, things are excellent, beyond excellent, super good. Actually, yeah,
What's going on?
It's awesome right now.
Where are you at?
So I'm in Vancouver. Today's Monday, right? Just I always get my days mixed up.
Monday,
yeah, today's Monday. So I got into Vancouver Saturday evening,
Okay.
and I'm just at the hostel in Jericho Beach. I'm probably checked in here for the better part of the week, maybe even a little bit longer. Yeah, I've actually, it's been amazing, crazy. So yeah, I got Saturday night. I actually stayed up to like 4 a.m. working. Like whenever I get to a place, I've got to get some work done or my brain won't shut off.
Yeah.
And I'll think all night long about everything I got to do. And then won't even, I won't get to sleep anyways. So I figure I'll edit photos. Yeah. So I edited photos till like 4 a.m. Just to shut my brain off. And I got a shower. That was like, I think I went 7 days without a shower. So I was like completely, like when I got dressed Saturday morning, it's like I was like like everything was drenched. Like everything was just drenched with sweat. It's just amazing how sweat does not dry at night. Like, because I take off my regular clothes at night and I lay them out over my stuff, hoping they might air dry.
Right.
But then you wake up in the morning and everything's cold. Like now it's a little bit cooler because we're at the end of summer, so it's not quite the same hot temperatures, and so everything's a little bit cooler. And then you go to pick up everything and it's like 10 pounds and it's just all sweat. Wow. So anyways, so yeah. So it was nice to actually to get a shower Saturday night. Anyways, went to bed at like 4 a.m. and then yesterday went into town to go find another bike shop because just seem to have a few issues with my bike. And brought my bike in because my dynamo hub, something's wonky with my light system ever since I left the last bike shop in Calgary. So I went to a bike shop that specializes in dynamo hubs and the electrical parts. And so anyways, they said, well, probably can't look at it till Thursday or Friday. So I guess I'm stuck here for a while. Anyways, after that, I wasn't sure what I was going to do because I had a bag with me that I kind of wanted to bring back to the hostel, but it's like 10 kilometers away. And anyways, since I've been in Vancouver from last time, which was like 2011, a few years ago, they started putting all these murals all over the place. I don't know, there's some kind of mural thing. Well, mind you, I've noticed more and more cities are doing them. And anyway, so I just started taking photos of murals, which ended up having me do figure eights through all these back alleys. And then I was on one street and then you look behind you and you missed one. And so you walk over there and then and then there's another one in the corner of your eye in this alley. And so I don't know, I must have walked like 10 kilometers plus just all around the city. And then I thought, well, it's getting late. I should try to kind of head back to the hostel because I'm sort of out of the downtown a little bit. And anyways, I'm just sort of standing there looking at my phone about what direction I was supposed to go in because it actually turns out I was actually walking in the wrong direction. I have horrible orientation. Anyways, this guy comes up beside me and he's like, so are you Arie? And I was like, what? It's like, man, yeah, I got recognized in Vancouver, like 2.5 million people. And so I was like, well, what's your name? And my name is Bruce Barton. And I right away recognize his name because he likes like almost all my photos. So in my Facebook management page, his name comes up like all day long. Bruce Barton, Bruce Barton. So as soon as he says, oh, I'm Bruce Barton, it's like, oh, I know you. Also kind of deal. So anyway, yeah, I've seen his name about 1 million times. And so anyways, we talked for a few minutes. Then he's like, then his phone goes and my wife's tracking me down. So we do a photo or whatever. And then all of a sudden he disappeared. And then all of a sudden, a minute later, it's like, oh, you want to come for a beer? And anyways, because what happened was I actually walked right past him. Him and his wife were on a patio. I walked right past him. He recognized my hat, my smile, and my work boots. And he turns to his wife and goes, I think that's Arie, and I've been following him forever. And his wife is like, well, don't you think you should chase him down and make sure or check to see if it is? And so he raced. So anyways, yeah, so it was awesome. So he invited me back to his table with his wife, and we had dinner, and that was just unbelievably awesome.
That's so cool.
And then that's when 2.5 million people in Vancouver. And that's when I discovered I was actually walking in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And so then they even brought me all the way back to my hostel.
Yeah.
And then this morning, another longtime follower, Orlando, out of Abbotsford, which is like an hour drive out of town.
Oh.
He actually came. Yeah, he's an hour out of town, and he actually drove to the hostel this morning to pick me up, and we had breakfast just down the road. And now tomorrow evening I have supper planned with a cyclist. The one, if some of the people might remember, whatever, I ran into a cyclist in Sault Ste. Marie. I actually let him stay in my hotel room when I got a hotel in Sault Ste. Marie. Well, he's from Vancouver, and so I'm actually going to have dinner with him tomorrow evening. And then another guy, John, messaged me, and I'm going to be on some kind of health show on Thursday morning or something that him and his buddies do, or something on Zoom or whatever. I'm not really sure, because I don't really, I'm not a health nut, so I don't know. I think I'll just let them rip me apart kind of deal. But so it's actually been crazy nonstop. And then I just actually connected with someone on Messenger in the mainland BC area. Just, I think he's about a half hour away in one of the towns or something.
Yeah.
He has a million bottle pledge or something, and he runs around wherever, and he promotes that plogging, I think it's called, or whatever, where the people pick up garbage while they run or jog or bike or whatever.
Right.
And I kind of do that when I go do my wild camping. I always pick up the garbage that's in the area. And so I've been following him for a while, and I realized, well, he's actually nearby. So I sent him a message last night, because I'd actually like to meet him. It's like people talk about, being inspired by my bike ride and stuff. But this guy actually, I'm just pedaling my bike. This guy's actually picking up garbage. So
right.
To me, that's actually, a little bit more cooler than what I do.
Okay.
But so, yeah, it's actually been pretty crazy.
Oh, we lost our image. All right, there you are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My phone, it just came in low battery. That came real quick. So we probably have to tie this up super quick, because wrap it up, because my battery is going to die very shortly. But yeah, no, so Vancouver's been super, super cool. I'm going to be here probably at least a week and a half, because there's a lot of stuff I'd like to do. But yeah, right now I'm checked in at the hostel, because there was no hosts available for Safari Arie, it seems, in Vancouver.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we'll be in touch, and we'll shoot you a call sometime, maybe later this week or next week.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea, because so far it seems like a lot is happening in the city. So it's an amazing city to be in. I mean, I spent 8 months here after my last ride, and could have stayed here, but I went back to Ontario for a much, much, much bigger story. Longer story, not bigger. Well, it actually was a pretty big story, but it's a much longer story than we've got time for, that I went back to Ontario. But Vancouver's an amazing city for sure.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we better close this before your phone dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that little update, Arie. Guys, thanks for joining us, and we look forward to the next episode where we talk to Arie again. Thanks, guys. Bye now.